What's up guys, Negative Motion here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play Game Boy games on your iPhone using GBA4iOS. As you can see, I'm playing Pokemon, one of the old ones, and you may have heard of GBA4iOS before, and it is quite a common trick. It doesn't need jailbreak. I'm actually running this on iOS 10, so as you can see there, iOS 10. So, let's get right into it. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is to go into Safari and type in iOS em.us. When you click go, it'll take you to this page. So now you need to click the iDevice button here, and it'll take you to install a profile. So now once you click install, you'll have to enter your passcode. And then click install. And then you're finished. So now quit out of Safari, and you should see iOS emus right here. So now go into it. You'll have to wait for them to check your browser. So now, as you can see, it hasn't properly loaded up yet, but it will after you scroll down a bit, and there it is, GBA4iOS. So now, just click install. So now it should begin installing. There it is. So now, once it's finished installing, it should work. There it is. Okay, so now it doesn't matter whatever you want. I'm just going to tap allow. You can read this, but it's not really mandatory. So anyways, what you're going to want to do is click the search button here, because if you go back in, there aren't any games at all. Here are the settings. This is a Game Boy Advanced and Game Boy Color emulator, so you have both platforms on this, so you can run ROMs for both of the platforms. Now, as you can see, you can change the color of the Game Boy, color, of course, to any color you want. You can turn off the intro animation because if you want, because like when it loads up, it's going to say GBA4iOS. I'll show you that later. And yeah, see, you can this really just lets you change the color of the buttons. You can change how much you want to see the buttons on the skin. And yeah, the vibrate on the button press really just vibrates it when you click a button, which I think is nice because it notificates you when you actually click it. You can configure the buttons, use a second screen. You can update it right from the app, so yeah, and yeah, just the credits. So let's go to search and search up Love ROMs. This is the website where you get them. And just saying, like, if you want to be like completely legal with this, you might want to make sure that you own the ROMs. Now, this is what I do. I make sure because like you could download everything, you wouldn't get in trouble or anything, but you would kind of be stealing the game because you're downloading the game without actually paying for it. So yeah, just make sure that if you want to take the risk, you can. So anyways, now you can search up anything you want. One of the main games that is played on Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advanced is Pokemon. So let's go into that. As you can see, it's going to search up. It's going to have lots of pop-ups, so make sure that you wait for all of them to load. Okay, so as you can see a bunch of different a bunch of different Pokemon games. There's Super Mario World as well, but anyways, I'm gonna download Emerald version because that's the one I have. As you can see, it comes up with the actual picture for the item when you buy it in real life. It shows you the console which is Game Boy Advanced, and yeah, so you know this is gonna work. So you tap download. It's gonna load. Wait for it to load like this. Okay, so then tap download, and you can change the name. So just I'd remove the U. So yeah, and there it is. As you can see, there's the progress bar. And once it finished downloading, you can go into it. You might wonder what it means by GBA and GBC. GBA is for Game Boy Advanced, so all the Game Boy Advanced ROMs, and GBC is all the Game Boy Color ROMs. So yeah, let's go into it. Okay, so as you can see, it's loading up. This is the intro that I was talking to you about. It said GBA4iOS. It's not that long. It doesn't really matter. You may as well keep it on, but it's your choice. So as you can see, it's loading up. Just so you know, it doesn't save the game forever. Also, if this video is outdated or it doesn't work for you guys, which is probably why it's not going to work because it's outdated, you can do that by this might work by changing your time 24 hours back. So by going into date and time, turning off set automatically, so turning it off, going into the time, and you can scroll back 24 hours, and that might help it. The date time trick doesn't really always work on iOS 10, may or may not, so you may or may not be lucky. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. See ya.